If you're of mind to go on holiday again, and if you're of mind to go travelling again, as many people are, I'm just coming back from Heathrow at the moment, you have to make sure that there's no shenanigans on behalf of the airlines. You have to make sure you get the seats you paid for, where you got them, and everything's all tickety-boo, and then there's no last-minute changes. But it appears that British Airways are a little bit slow trying to keep their end of the bargain, and this time managed to piss off a lawyer. Oh dear, oh dear. How do everybody? Welcome back to the channel for a Saturday. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad, just kicking my heels in a service stop while waiting for the next job. But yes, it's one of those things, the life of a taxi driver, going back and forward from the airports. Well, at Heathrow Airport, where I just been this morning, British Airways have decided to piss off a lawyer, a QC no less. You see, he was going to go on a holiday of his family, and not everything was as it seemed. Yes, Charles Banner, QC no less, was going to go on a week-long skiing holiday with his family that consisted of him, his wife, the two kids, and the nanny. He bought business class tickets for all of them, which I'm sure he could afford on a QC salary, and we're going off on a wonderful holiday. Well, when they got to the aircraft and boarded and everything, they found out that the nanny had been downgraded. Who knew? And she had to sit in the back with the rest of the other passengers. Well, our friend the QC was having none of this and said, I paid for business class. I want my nanny up here with these kids because we want to do some work during the flight and this isn't right. I got what I paid for. And apparently there was a bit of a fracas and the plane started pulling away from the stands, and the pilot suddenly decided to turn around, go back and say, I'm not taking this plane off unless this is resolved, and they were marched off by armed police. Bit of an overreaction if you ask me, and according to the QC, he said the British Airways staff were a bit rude when he queried the seat, saying, can we have our nanny up here? And one of them said, you wish. There's too many stories coming out about British Airways lately where they don't appear to be the airline they once were, and I wonder whether anybody else has had a shitty experience with them, or it's just what you read in the papers. Let me know, be interesting to hear. Toodaloo.